स्टूडेंट्स, माय नेम इज़ कोमल और आज हम पढ़ेंगे डेफिनाइट इंटीग्रल्स बचे। इस चैप्टर पे मैं पहले भी आपको कुछ वीडियोस प्रोवाइड कर चुकी हूँ और इस वीडियो में हम समझेंगे एरिया एक्वायर्ड बाय अ कर्व और एरिया जो रिक्वायर्ड है उसको कैलकुलेट करेंगे। सो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड। हमारा पहला क्वेश्चन है, फाइंड द एरिया ऑफ ए रीजन बाउंडेड बाय पैराबोला। जो आपका पैराबोला है वो है ये, y का स्क्वायर इज इक्वल्स टू 4 of x और आपकी लाइन है y इज इक्वल्स टू 2 of x। जब क्वेश्चन इस फॉर्म में होता है स्टूडेंट, तो सबसे पहले आपको क्या निकालना होता है, पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन ऑफ पैराबोला एंड लाइन। तो स्टूडेंट सबसे पहले आपको निकालना है पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन। सो पुटिंग द वैल्यू, तो देखिए आपके पास x की क्या वैल्यू है, y अपॉन 2। अगर हम y को 2 को नीचे ले जाएं तो x की वैल्यू y अपॉन 2 है और पुटिंग दिस वैल्यू इन दिस इक्वेशन ऑफ पैराबोला, तो आपके पास क्या आता है, y का स्क्वायर इज इक्वल्स टू 4 इंटू y अपॉन 2। तो आपके पास आता है y का स्क्वायर माइनस 2y इज इक्वल्स टू 0। तो अगर हम y को कॉमन ले तो y माइनस 2 इज इक्वल्स टू 0, y इज इक्वल्स टू 2 एंड y इज इक्वल्स टू 0। These are the 2 points of y. So let's calculate the value of x when y is equals to 0 and y is equals to 2. X is equals to 0 upon 2. The value becomes 0. Again putting the value of 2 upon 2, here comes the value 1. So point of intersections are 0 when y is equals to 0, x comes 1 when y is equals to 2. Clear? Now we get a picture of this. Now calculate or firstly draw the graph from a free hand to this question. Your parabola is y squared is equals to 4 of x. So the parabola point of intersection is 0 to 0. This is how the graph of the parabola is drawn. From the free hand, y square is equals to 4 of x. And the line, next line is y is equals to 2 of x, y is equals to 2 of x. Point of intersections are 0 and 0. Let's suppose it is 1 and it is 2. So here come the second point, and this is how the line passes through the parabola, and this is your required area. This is your required area. So what we are going to do, we firstly calculate this area and deduct this area from this. Clear? We are going to calculate this area and deduct this area so that this required area can be calculated. I just rub this board so that we can follow up with the next. So students, what we are going to do, required area is equals to between 0 to 1. This is the parabola and equation is written as y is equals to root 4 of x because of the square. So it is written as root 4 of x of d of x minus 0 से 1 required area below this line, which comes 2 of x of d of x. So let's going to do 2x 1 by 2 plus 1 upon 1 by 2 plus 1 into 0 से 1 minus 2 x का square upon 2. The value is between 0 to 1. Clearly 2 upon 3, 2 and 3, x is from 3 to, and the limits are from 0 to 1 minus x का square and the limits are from 0 to 1. Here comes 4 upon 3, 1. 1 power 3 upon 2 comes 1, minus 0 is the power, everything goes 0. 0 something power is 0, minus x is 1, minus 0. 4 upon 3 minus 1 is equals to 1 upon 3 square unit is the answer of this question. Very easy question. This is how this is going to be solved. First of all, you have to calculate the intersecting points of parabola and line. Then the required area is find out by calculating parabola area minus the area of the line. Here comes the required area, which is 1 upon 3 square unit. Now we are going to solve the second question. So students, this is your next question, where it is given that we have to calculate area enclosed between this parabola, line and the x-axis. This is the required information given to us. If this is a parabola and a line, we have to calculate first the intersecting point between parabola and a line, which comes putting the value of x in this, y plus y ka square is equals to 2, y ka square plus y minus 2 is equals to 0, y square plus 2y minus y minus 2 is equals to 0, y plus 2 minus y minus 1, y plus 2 is equals to 0, y plus 2 is equals to 0, y minus 1 is equals to 0. Here come y is equals to 1 and y is equals to minus 2. Putting these two values in this equation, we get y plus x is equals to 2, x is equals to 1. Putting this minus 2 plus x is equals to 2, x is equals to 4. Clear? These are the 2 points where x is equals to 1 when y is equals to 1, y 4, x when minus 2. Clear? This is how this is question. This is how we get the intersecting points. First of all, we have to make a table. In this type of question, it is very important to make a table of the points between 1 to 4. So, your x are 1, 2, 3 and 4. Clearly 1, 2, 3 and 4. And your values are, firstly, this is parabola. Y square is equals to x. We have to calculate the value of y. If the x's are 1, 2, 3 and 4. So that we get a clear view of the graph, how it is to be drawn. Y plus x is equals to 2. Clearly, y square is equals to x. If we put x is equals to 1, y came plus minus 1. If we put x is equals to 2, it comes plus minus root 2. If we put 3, we get plus minus root 3. If we put 4, we get plus minus 2. Clearly, if we put x is equals to 1, y is equals to 1. If we put 2, it comes 0. If we put 3, it comes minus 1. If we put 4, it comes minus 2. Clearly? Now, draw the diagram of this question. If x is equals to 1, 2, 3 and 4. Clearly, parabola is 1 and minus 1. Clearly, these are the points. Secondly, if it is 2, it comes root 2 and minus root. If it is 3, it comes. If it is 4, it comes 2 and next is 2. So the parabola is something in this way. this is drawn like this, and calculate simultaneously this on line. When it comes on 1, the value is 1. If it is 2, the value is 0. If it is 3, the value is -1. If this is 4, the value comes -2. So this is the line. Okay. Here we have to, and the question is given it is on x-axis. We have to calculate this required area from this question. We have to calculate this required area from the question. So what we are going to do, bache, we are to calculate this required area. We first gonna rub this so that we get a proper space to solve this question. So required area is equals to from 0 to 1. This is a parabola. Here comes root x d of x plus 1 to 2. Here comes a part of line which is 2 minus x of d of x. Clearly, what we are going to do, there is a square that's where the square has come, square root, and y is equals to 2 minus x of d of x. Integrating this side, x 1 by 2 plus 1 upon 1 by 2 plus 1 from 0 to 1 plus 2 of x minus x ka square upon 2 between 1 to 2. Putting the value x 3 upon 2 between 0 to 1 plus 2 into 2 minus 4 upon 2 minus 2 minus 1 upon 2. Clearly, here comes 2 by 3 plus 4 minus 2 plus 1 by 2. The value comes 7 upon 6 squares unit. The value comes 7 upon 6 square unit. So students, our next question is draw the area bounded by parabola this and this. There are two parabolas. One is y ka square is equals to 6 of x and second is x ka square is equals to 6 of y. Putting the value x is equals to y ka square upon 6 into this parabola, the value comes y square upon 6 ka whole square is equals to 6 of y. Y4 upon 36 is equals to 6 of y. Y cube is equals to 36 into 6. Y is equals to 6. Here comes the value of y, which is 6. So putting this value in this question, x is equals to 6 into 6 upon 6, value is 6. So the point of intersection of two parabolas are 6 of 6. So we are just going to draw a freehand sketch of the two parabolas. Firstly, y square is equals to 6 of y. It is drawn like this. And second is x square is equals to 6 of y. It is drawn like this. X square is equals to 6 of y, and this is a point of intersection of two parabolas. So we are just going to calculate this required area in this question. So firstly, we are just going to rub this so that we can calculate required area. Required area is equals to this parabola's area is this and this parabola area is this. If this area is deducted from this, here comes this much. So area 0, 0 and 0, 6. This parabola minus this parabola. So y square is 6 of x, root 6 x d of x of 0 से 6 minus 0, 6 of this parabola, which is x square upon 6 of d of x. This parabola is deducted from this. So here comes the value. Root 6 is taken as common. 1 by 2 plus 1 upon 1 by 2 plus 1 into 0 to 6 minus 1 upon 6 x cube upon cube between 0 to 6, root 6, 2 upon 3 x 3 by 2, values are between 0 to 6, putting this value minus 6 of cube upon cube. So putting this value in this equation, here comes the value, root 6, 2 upon 3, 6 of 3 by 2 minus 1 upon 18, 6 into 6 into 6. This is written as this. If you really want to solve this, you have to multiply it in the form root 6 into 2 upon 3 into root 6 3 upon 2. What I am going to say, root 6 it's only 6. 6 power 3 upon 2. It is written as root 6 into root 6 minus 1 upon 18. 6 into 6 into 6. The values come 6 into 2 upon 3. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 2 upon 3 minus 12. 6 to the 12, 12 to the 24, 24 minus 12, the value comes 12 square unit is the answer of this question. Very easy question. Just calculate the intersecting points of two parabola, calculate the required area between that, between 0 to 6, and here goes the answer of this question. And let's go to second question. So student, this is your next question. Find the area of region x and y where x plus y square is equals to 1 and x plus y is equals to 1. It is written as x square plus y square is equals to 1 and x plus y is equals to 1. This is a equation of a circle where it is given that the radius is 1. If x square plus y square is equals to 1, then we can say radius is equals to 1. And now, as usual, we calculate the intersecting points of two equations. So 1 minus y, putting this value in this equation, 1 minus y ka whole square plus y square is equals to 1. 1 plus y square minus 2y plus y square is equals to 1. So 2y square minus 2y is equals to 0. 2y taking common, y minus 1 is equals to 0. Y is equals to 0 and y is equals to 1. These are the 2 points of y. And putting these points of y in this equation, we get x is equals to 1 minus 0, x is equals to 1 and x is equals to 1 minus 1, which is 0. The points come 1, 2, 0 and another point is 0, 2, 1. These are the two intersecting points of the equation. So we are just going to draw a rough sketch of the circle and a line. Suppose this is a circle because it has a radius of 1 and 1 from every quadrant. This is a circle and line touches it at 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. This is the required area in this question. These are the 2 points where the line touches the circle and we have to calculate this part, which is the required area. So we are just going to rub this. So required area is equals to 0 to 1, area of circle which is minus area of line which is 1 minus x of d of x. Clear? Area of circle minus area of the line. So the formula of this root 1 minus x square is x upon 2 root 1 minus x square plus a square upon 2 sine inverse a. Clear? And the range is 0 to 1 minus x square upon 2, and the range is between 0 to 1. Clear? Putting this value 1 upon 2, if we put the value 1, here come 0 plus 1 upon 2 sine inverse 1. 1 will come on 180 upon 2, it's sine 90. Sine 90 is equals to 1 minus, if we put the value of 0, it comes 0. Again, if we put the value of 0, the whole equation will go 0. Of 0, the whole equation goes 0 minus, putting the value of 1, 1 minus 1 by 2 minus 0 and again 0. So 1 by 2 cancel out, pi upon 2 minus, here comes 1 by 2. So the values come taking LCM, which is 4 pi minus 2 square unit. Is the answer of this question. Very easy question. If the question is said like this, there is a circle and a line. First you have to calculate the intersecting points and draw a rough sketch of the graph and calculate the required area on the basis of this. Integrate and putting the value. Now we are going to move to the last question of this video. Next question is compute area of triangle between 3 lines. Compute area of triangle between 3 lines. So we are to go with firstly the first line and the second one. We will use any method so that value of x and y came and the point of intersection is provided to us. If we are just going to say y is equals to 1 plus x and putting this value in this equation, here comes the value of x, which is 2 plus 2 of x is equals to 2, x is equals to 0. And putting this value in this equation, we get 1. So point of intersection came 0 and 1. In the similar manner, we are to calculate y minus x is equals to 1 and 2x plus y is equals to 7. Clear? So x is equals to y minus 1 and putting this again in this equation, y minus 1 plus y is equals to 7, 2y minus 2 plus y is equals to 7, 9 is equals to 3y, y comes 3. Clear? Putting the value of y in x, you can get 2. So the point of intersection is 2 to 3. Solving this 2 equation, we get a point which is 4 to minus 1 in the similar manner. So let's just draw a rough sketch of these 3 lines, which are 0 to 1, point of intersection. We are just going to do that if we really want to compute between 2 and 2. Just suppose we are taking this line and this line. The point of intersection between these 2 lines are 0 to 1. And these 2 lines are 2 to 3. Clear? Firstly, we are just going to take the intersecting points. And next come 2 to 3. And the next point is 4 to 1. So the points came this. Clear? How we are just going to say which line we have to, how we can relate x plus 2y is this line or y minus x is this line. This is a simple procedure. If we are taking these two lines, the value is 0 to 1. Clearly? And these two lines, the digit is this. This line is common between 2. So y minus x is equals to 1. Clearly? The line is common between 2 points. That's why we have taken this line as y minus x is equals to 1. If we are taking a point where 0, 1 and 4, minus 1. In this equation, there are two lines which are this and this. This is the common line between them. So this is x plus 2y is equals to 2 and the remaining line is 2x plus y is equals to 7, and we have to calculate this required area in this question. So firstly we are going to rub this. So we are going to start with 0 to 2 and taking the line this, which come 1 plus x d of x plus 2 to 4, 2 to 4, and the line is 7 minus 2 of x of d of x minus 0 to 4, which comes this area, which is 2 minus x upon 2 of d of x. Clearly? Now integrating the points, x plus x upon 2 upon 2, which comes 0 to 2, minus 7x minus 2x square upon 2. Here comes the point 2 to 4, minus, taking 2 common, 2 of x minus x square upon 2, 0 to 4. Now putting the value 2 plus 4 upon 2 minus 7 into 4 minus 16 minus, putting the value of 2, which comes 14 minus 4 minus 1 by 2, 8 minus 16 upon 2. Clearly? By solving this equation, we get an answer. Answer came 6 square unit is the answer of this question. Very easy question, students. You firstly have to calculate the intersecting points between the lines. Then you have to take the name of the line. You have to give the name to the line by taking the two intersecting points and taking the line a common between them. Taking a line common between them. If there are 2 points, this line is common between 2 points. That's why we have taken this line as y minus x is equals to 1, and this is the line. And then you have to integrate and put the value, and here is how the question is going to be solved. I hope so this video provide help to you in solving many questions from this chapter, and my many videos are provided to you to solve your various doubts from various chapters. If you like this video, please do like this video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.